want to quit. I want to quit so badly. I want to quit. For the past few weeks, there was the fear of TikTok going away. For a split second, it actually did go away. While we were waiting for TikTok to go away, we were, trying to find other places to go to. And we actually ended up on an app called Xiaohongshu, which is essentially Red Note. Now, Red Note is Chinese content creators, and they have gorgeous nails, gorgeous makeup, gorgeous food, gorgeous pets. Everything is absolutely stunning. One thing that I saw that really intrigued me was the way the makeup is actually done. So in today we are going to be trying out a Douyin inspired makeup look. I am very interested in seeing what the one girl referred to as the Jolly Pop, Jolly Drip, jelly something. Online they call it the Douyin eye makeup. Essentially it's accentuating your under eye bags, which is like crazy to me because right now mine are popping. I don't know what I did. I didn't sleep very well last night and I've been stressed out. But today we're gonna try out a Douyin inspired makeup look. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Now, in preparation for this look, I actually went ahead and cut my hair. It's not cut very well, so don't look at it too closely. The closest place I have to me is the hair cuttery, so that's where I'm gonna go so they can help me figure out my bangs. But I wanted to like embody the look, okay? First things first, we're gonna prime. I'm using the e.l.f. Power Grip Niacinamide only because it is going to give me a gorgeous glow to the skin. Oh my god, this is so thick, like she's thick. I really forgot that this primer you need to blend it in very quickly or it's stuck. Okay, I'm just giving this a few seconds to settle down. It is so sticky. My eyelids are actually sticking. Because of how glowy and ethereal the skin looks, I want to go in with like an illuminator. I'm using the Morphe Sun Drops. This is the shade Sun Siren. We're gonna use that to glow up, okay? I'm definitely gonna have concealer lips today because of the way that I plan on doing my lip combo. What did I say? Move quickly, because if this thing dries down, it's gonna stay where it dried. Definitely need some on the under eyes because we need the under eyes to be illuminated as well. Ah! I'm so glowy right now. So we're using the MAC Studio Radiance Serum Foundation. Start with a pump. My face does not feel oily. It looks very glowy, but it doesn't feel oily, okay? This is the shade NW65. I need some help. I'm using the Patrick Star. I'm using the One Size Preserve the Serve. It's an illuminating setting spray, so it's gonna give me a bit of give when I have to blend this in. Concealer, we're using the Huda Beauty Full Filler Concealer. This is the shade 8.5R. It is not too bright, but it's also very, very muted on. Let's go in with 8.1. I had 8.3, but I don't know where it went. Am I back to my old way of doing my foundation? I don't know. Okay, Colored Rain. I think this is the foundation stick. I really don't know if this, I don't know if Colored Rain is still around, but this foundation stick is very, very creamy on the skin. Almost as deep as my skin tone, so it's not going to show up like entirely too crazy. Okay, Milk Makeup Pore Eclipse Setting Spray, M204 to blend in the concealer, which I think still needs time to dry down. I definitely let this sit a little bit too long, so I need to go back in with a hydrating setting spray to help me loosen them up a bit, because this Huda Beauty actually sets itself and we don't want that. The base is very, very glowy, which is exactly how I intended it to be. I mean, I feel like once I put the powder on, it will settle down just a little bit. It's glowy. I guess we like it glowy, so it's fine. Okay, for the bronzer, we're using the M241 brush. These Morphe brushes are really, really nice. If you need a detailed video, definitely check out. I will link a more detailed video using the Morphe brushes down below, so definitely check that out. I'm using a little bit of the Rare Beauty finishing powders on the under eye. This is the shade Chestnut. It's very, very bright. M164 brush. It's definitely adding a little bit more color to the eyes, which is fine. Okay, setting powder, one size deep dark setting powder. Next is a one size deep dark setting powder. We're using the brush M203. This powder is not as dark as you would think, but you know, It's gonna work. Okay, I'm adding a little bit more powder on the eye, so then it's almost kind of gonna look like I am baking. Okay, we're using the glowish bronzer. This is the shade 05 Soft Radiance. I don't know if this is still available. I will try to link it if it is. I don't know. It has a slight bit of a warmth to it. Okay, right now we're using the M202 brush. Ooh, do you see how the tip of my nose is glowy? Goodness, it looked like a spotlight. Wow. Okay, now the eyes are very minimal. Okay, I have an idea of what I want to use for my eyes. I just don't know how it's gonna look. Like, is it gonna stay in place? Is it not gonna stay in place? You know, we're trying it out. We don't know what it's gonna look like. We're just trying it out to see what it's gonna look like. Okay, this is my blush placement, and this is also, don't ask me. Don't ask, okay? I'm trying it out. Don't ask. I'm taking my M201 brush and we're gonna blend it out. This is a powder blush brush, but I'm gonna use it for the cream because the rules of rigidity does not apply when it comes to brushes, at least in my opinion, okay? Okay, let's blend it out. Where do you want to start? I don't know, because this brush will pick up the more we go. Okay, the sides of the nose. Oh, okay, okay. I really like what it's looking like right here. And then we're blending this in. Let's blend out the nose area. It's definitely a subtle blush, so the shade of blush I chose was perfect. Definitely subtle. Blend out the one on the outsides of the eye. This blush is glowy. I'm using this specific brush because I know it's not gonna like pick up my base that I have down. A stiffer brush will definitely cause some issues for me. And I generally go over my bronzer with some blush anyway, so I think that's essentially what's happening here. It looks very natural. It looks very natural. And then it like ties over my whole entire face. The brush I'm using is definitely, oh, I love putting blush on my lips. I always do it, so I'm actually surprised someone else is doing it. Like, I really didn't think that anybody was into blush on the lips type of a vibe. I'm gonna do my brows very quickly. I'm using the Juvia's Place brow gel. I'm gonna use that to hold up my brow hairs. Okay, quick brow routine, and we're using the Milani Ludicrous Lights as our everything kind of a product. It is a gorgeous shade, and I feel like it will go perfectly for what we need it to do. See that? It's like glowy kind of a look. I just wish it was a little bit more. I'm taking our very deep foundation shade. It's like taking our bronzer shade that we used, and I will use that to kind of shade in my crease. I'm unintentionally been doing like nude type of looks. Like, I don't mean to. It's just I really needed to try this eyeshadow, this look, you know? Okay, so first we're gonna take some of the Milani, and I'm taking a tiny brush. We're gonna put it on the eyes and definitely in the inner corner because a lot of this goes over there too. Like, don't be shy putting it in the inner corner, okay? Okay, I also know a perfect shade for this. I have to find it. Let me go find it. I think I put too much because she didn't put as much as I did, but I've seen other makeup looks put a lot on. This is Ballerina from, I will post where I got it from, but it's a very pretty shade. Every time I need to do something that has like a moon-like glow, I reach for it. So I'm gonna put it over the pink Milani that we did. The name is not on the packaging, but do you see? I love it. I love it. I love it. Now we get to use other brushes from the Morphe collection on the eyes. This is the M382 Eye Detail Brush. I am taking my powder contour, and I'm using a powder contour because it is very, very deep. This is the Omolewa powder contour, and we're going to take this shade. What she did was she put some right under here. She didn't put it on her actual lash line. She put it below her lash line, and it was definitely not on her waterline. For me, I'm gonna put a little bit of it as an eyeliner kind of situation. Also to deepen my crease. You don't have to do this, but it looks better. Okay, now we're gonna do the jelly roll, as she calls it. I don't know. Wish me luck. It's like intensifying the under eye. I don't think I did it okay. I think mine is too indented. Do you know what I mean? It's not very... my camera can't even find my face. We'll roll with it. I will roll with it and try to see if I can fix it a bit later. I'll take a very detailed brush. This is the M362 eyeliner brush. It's very little, okay? I'm taking this and our chestnut powder from rare beauty, and I will go in between the two shades and just like separate them out, okay? It's not coming out the way she did hers. Oh no. I am a trust the process queen, but there are certain things that I feel like the shape of my eyes I can't do. I can't even intensify my under eye bags.
And then I am gonna use a fake double liner. 我就是用我的臆想在想这个双眼皮。
So I don't have fox lashes. I don't think I have them, but I have these very gorgeous 25mm lashes, which I really hate cutting them up, but I'm gonna have to cut them up. I'm gonna cut them up into tiny pieces and we're gonna use that to glue on the... Guys, I think I finally met my match. The lashes are looking crazy. It's not looking the way hers looks right now. So it's like an under eye lash type of a thing. So I'm putting the lash glue on the underside of my lashes. I'm gonna try to trust the process and see how it comes out. I'm taking my cut up 25mm lashes. I am the queen of trust the process. So right now, my faith is shaking. Okay, I'm gonna try this again because the way this is going, I'm going in with like a pinkish type of a shade and I'm going to put it in my waterline to like accentuate my under eye like hers. The mascara on the lower lashes and then we're gonna draw on the fake lashes, okay? Ah, the lash fell in my eye. Do you see it? I'm taking these lashes off. We are going to use actual lashes that are meant for this. Now we're gonna draw on our... This is gonna be hard. I'm gonna have to keep looking up until I'm completely done, okay? So if I'm not looking at you, it's not because I don't love you. I need to look up to do this part. So my eyes are gonna be up the whole time. Nope. This process is not gonna be okay. I want to quit. I want to quit so badly. I want to quit so freaking badly, but I still want to finish it. I'm gonna use the Ardell Seamless Full Mink lashes on the under eye. I cut one sticky into 3 pieces and attached it to the lower lashes. I'm using the Armani blush. This is the shade 52. So a few things I noticed. She seems to have more of the highlighter situation on her lower lashes, so in between her lower lashes and on certain points of her face. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna put some of the shade right here, very lightly though, because I don't want it to look too crazy. I put a little bit more of ballerina in certain places just to tie the eyes together. And the way she lined her lips were pretty interesting. The way she lined her lips are pretty interesting. She did this, so it's like a line up here, so a line here, line here to make the lips look bigger, and then in the V, the lip liner. It's making me look like I'm smiling. Huda Beauty Full Filler. It has some shimmer pieces in it, so this should hopefully work for our intended purposes. Nude color. I'm taking this one. This is a baked highlighter from Sephora collection. She was supposed to do an eyeliner, but she forgot, but then she did it, so I'm gonna do it too. My first ever attempt at Douyin makeup, and I am botching the bananas out of this. I am sucking at this. I didn't see her set her face, but I'm gonna set mine. Okay, this is it, okay? Did I do it? Okay, this is my finished look trying out the Chinese Douyin Xiaohongshu makeup trend. Like, honey, I'm stressed, okay? I am stressed TF out. Like, who sent me to come and try this? I look cute though. Like, I look cute. I don't even know what to do with myself. It's like somebody was sitting somewhere minding their business and I decided, you know what? I'm gonna do it. And I did it. Ooh, sister, let me know how I did. Okay, this is my finished look finally. Okay, I'm having too much fun with this. This is the makeup I learned on my 3 days on Xiaohongshu or Red Note. Let me know down below in the comments what you think. I did not trust the process for this one. I am queen of trust the process. I always believe in the look. I always believe it's gonna come out looking really good in the end, but this one really, like, there was a stretch of time there that I really wanted to quit. Like, I was ready to just give it all up. It's not bad. I almost quit in the middle, however, like, I was ready to give up. You know, like I was done. Assist was done. I wasn't gonna have it anymore. But it doesn't look that bad. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Would you try this look? I mean, don't try it with my tutorial, because my tutorial was a mess, okay? My tutorial was a mess. But it actually came together. Maybe do use my tutorial because it came together so beautifully. I am here for it. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Should I try more looks? Thank you so much for watching. Love you lots. And if you want to see some more makeup looks, definitely check out this video right here. Bye.